What's up, ladies and gents? How's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed. This is myself, Monday Tomato. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, and welcome back to Hearts here in FIFA 13 Career Mode. Things are going very well so far. We're 7 points clear at the top of the league, and we've qualified for the knockout stage of the Euro League, which we're about to play in now. This is our final group game. We're away to Krakow, or Krakow. Not 100% sure how you actually say it. Who held us to a draw in our home game, which was a little bit surprising. We were all over them. I think we were 1-0 up for ages, and we were all over them, and then they stole a goal not too far from the end. But we've already qualified. We obviously do want to finish top of the group. That would be very helpful. It might help us avoid some nasty teams in the last 32. But we also want to give our sort of reserve team a bit of a sort of experience in Europe. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play the reserve team, including Toft and Lukaku, Armenteros, yeah, fine, Chumachero. Excellent. I need to actually change the team management to go back to the original starting 11. But we're anticipating that Andrew Driver is going to leave, so I put Driver back in. I've only then got to go and change it anyway. So maybe I'll just wait until we've actually reorganised the team a little bit with that. And you never know, like a stonker of an offer might come in for a player, and the player might, a player might decide they want to leave, and then a stonker of an offer comes in, and then all of a sudden we're sort of in a position where we need to rejig things again. So, and I'm fully expecting some offers. But I'm also fully expecting some very big offers to come in for some of our players because we're playing well, they're in top form, and I'm thinking that some big clubs are actually going to be circling in January. So we're going to have to play hard ball.
Welcome to you.
Because we don't really want to let anybody go. So, apart from Driver, of course. So it's in our own hands here. If we win this game, we finish top of the group. And that it would be an achievement in itself, actually. Because... well, Spartak Moscow and Olympiacos are good teams, so we haven't lost. We haven't lost in this group, which is really nice. We've drawn a few games, including to these guys, but we haven't lost, and that's really cool, actually. Oh, he's made that run. Oh, I just wanted to get on the end of it and then unleash a pile driver, but didn't actually come off. Just want to see where this guy's going with this. Chumachero is following him, but not chasing him like aggressively. So, Armenteros. Oh, there's a ball. We're going to hit this because he's about to be closed down. Follow it up, please. Thank you very much. See you later. 1-0. It's Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos. Excellent stuff. First real attack of the game. It was a nice little pass into Sutton in the first place, who had the shot that was parried, but only parried into the path of his strike partner. Excellent. Okay, 1-0. And, well, we went 1-0 up against these guys last time, so hopefully this time we can actually either hold on to it or build on it. And, yeah, as it stands, we're going to finish top of the group, which is super. Ooh. Oh, McGowan. Oopsie. God. Oh, dear. That was actually a really bad shot, and then we sort of screwed it up a little bit, so we got away with that. Okay. I think these guys are going to finish bottom. I don't think there's any chance of them finishing third or anything like that. Of course, there's no Conference League or anything like that to drop into. It's European elimination if you don't come out of this group here. Ooh, nice little ball. Yeah, we don't have to run ourselves into the ground here. Like, let's just.
That's a good pass.
Oops.
And there is a sliding challenge.
Chumachero has recovered that. Good. Stop the ball. Play it in. Nice from Azoge. Oh! I was looking for the turn. But he wasn't close enough to actually turn him properly. Oh, we might be in a spot of bother here. I'm really glad he didn't see that pass that was on to the striker. Ooh, Webster. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant from Webster. Stevenson's making the run. He is going to get there. Oh. was poor. It was rushed. Didn't need to rush. Don't know why I'm rushing. We've qualified. We're not... The only thing riding on this game is whether we finish top or not. It doesn't... It would allow us to avoid some big teams, but equally, we've qualified. Like, let's just calm down. Oh, God.
Good thrust by the player on the ball.
Calm it down. That's it. Azogue. Right. Play a little bit more chill. Could do with some help here. Okay.
McGowan.
Not sure where Stevenson's gone here. Is that him there?
And they're working
no.
well as a unit, maybe getting one or two extra.
Oh, here he is. Oh, okay. He's the central attacking midfielder, and Armenteros was further forward. It was a little bit confusing.
Well
okay, sure. Back to Armenteros. Papadopoulos. Oh, it's off the crossbar. That's so unlucky. I believe he's offside. Yes. So unlucky with that shot.
Decision. They hope they'll be all like that today.
How the hell was he not offside?
Excellent control in a tight area.
Goodness me. Yes, Armenteros, great work. Of course, Armenteros is on loan from Inter Milan, so we've already got a loan player in the team. So lovely, lovely. Down here, Azogue. It's really good football. This. Turn around. Oh, I was just looking for the cute little pass into the centre forward there. It didn't quite come off. McGowan to recycle. Lukaku's made a run forward here. Let's. Yes, nice. Azogue. We could hit this one. Oh, good stop from the goalkeeper. A little bit straight from Azogue. Good effort though. Stevenson with the corner. Who is that? Sutton. This is a good header. Okay, half time, 1-0. It's rather the same as the first game between these two, actually. We've had a few good chances. We've pretty much had most of the ball. They've had a couple of little scary moments. We were a little bit shaky at the back in a couple of those moments, but no, in general, it looks okay.
Andy Webster. McGowan.
Yeah, I think we could do with the second goal, though, just to make sure, because, again, as I said, we conceded late to these guys in the first game that we played at home.
John Sutton, quick ball.
I was hoping to just tempt him in there, but no. Instead, Sutton's going to hit one from the outside. Oh, it's come off the post. It's the second time we've hit the woodwork in this game. We hit the bar in the first half. Yes, Armenteros. Fantastic. It's funny, ever since I actually said that he wasn't doing much for us, he's turned into quite a good player. I don't think we'll have the financial power to sign him permanently, should we want to do that in the summer. But, because he's quite a good player and is actually worth quite a lot of money, and I don't think our transfer budget will be allowed to stretch that far. And I wouldn't want to blow it on... I know we blew, like, almost all of our budget on Kadri in the summer transfer window, but we needed a marquee signing for the season, and we've got that now, so I don't really want to... Yeah, I don't know, unless we're going for like a really sort of prolific midfielder or something, I don't know. But we're happy with Templeton. And Stevenson, who we originally at one point wanted to let go, has turned into a good asset as well. So I just want you to make that run. And Sutton is going to steal the ball. Ah, again, it's just no pace, isn't it? He doesn't have the pace.
They're passing it well
here. Chimichero, he does have pace. Over here to Stevenson. Papadopoulos, it's opened up for him. That's a really good save. Do we want to make any substitutions? I don't think we want to make too many. I think one or two tops. Do we want to make any substitutions? And we should, shouldn't we, really? We'll get Kadri on as a sub in place of Sutton. That's it, you know. I don't want to do anything else. Don't need to. You know, we need these players fresh for the upcoming league game. But we'll get Kadri on. Again, mostly it's because of the contract situation that we got with him. He's down as important first-team player, so he can't sit out too many games because of the contract that we offered him. Ideally, I'd like to keep him fully rested, but Toft is on his way back. Oh, 2 sliding tackles that guy's evaded now. God damn. Oh, God. In the end, it was tidied up, but my goodness. Oh, that was my fault. I played it too late. Oof. Zoge flying in there. Too many sliding tackles that I'm missing here, and it's leaving players out of position. It's not good, really. Love a good sliding tackle, but equally, you've got to get it right. Ooh, get your head on that, please. Can you whack that away? That was a brilliant ball. My goodness, Lukaku. It was a clearance, but my God. Right, here's Kadri. Oh, no! What am I doing? I did not realise that he'd actually turned that guy. He did really well, and then I just went, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll lay this one off. And he turned him. And he was in. Whoops.
Sliding in now. That's a good pass.
It's feeling more and more like that first game, you know.
Excited
Whack it.
that attack, but in the end now they're disappointed really because the opposition are beginning to play.
It's feeling more and more like that first game where they're going to come back into it and they're going to nick a goal. Oh, he's just nutmegged Toft, but luckily Toft actually got the ball. Yeah, not quite. Oh, close. Hopefully we can hold on.
Back to the goalkeeper.
That's kind of what we're doing now, is holding on. Right, Kadri.
Good pass.
Excellent ball. Oh, Chumachero should have hit that first time. Should have hit that first time. It's going to be a goal kick, I think. Came off Chumachero last, I believe.
It's a goal kick.
Ugh. But we're still winning. That's the key. We're still winning, which means we'll finish top of the group. So, yeah, it was a goal kick. Overall, quite a calm game, this. Not too much excitement, but then there's not a lot riding on it. You know, there's nothing riding on it for them either. So, it's sort of one of those... It's almost a dead rubber. It's not quite a dead rubber, but it's close. So... oh, God.
A good-looking attack, this one.
Oh my God! Nearly happened there, didn't it? We got away with that, but okay. We won. Okay, we continued the winning streak. It wasn't the cleanest win. It wasn't the greatest game, but it was played at a much calmer pace. But it does ensure we finish top of the group, and that is excellent. That really is excellent. That we finish top of the group, which means we'll avoid some big teams. I mentioned in the previous video that we would avoid Liverpool. Liverpool have lost there, and that's the second time I've seen them lose in this EuroLeague. So I'd be interested to see whether they've actually qualified. I tell you what we'll do is we'll actually go and have a little snoop at the other groups to see who we might possibly end up facing. Wow, that was quite something. Okay, right. So if we go to season stats, club competitions, EuroLeague, group tables. Might not be able to see them all because some of the fixtures may not have played yet. We should have probably advanced in time before we looked at this. Yeah, okay. We should advance in time before we look at that. Right, okay. So yes, we've got a fixture here on the 21st of December against Ross County, and then after we don't play again until January. Okay, we've had some fixtures rescheduled, and that's because we've qualified for the knockout stages of Europe, so we've had a few things moved around. So yeah, we do have a Christmas break, which is great, but more interestingly, the transfer window will open on the 1st of January, so we'll have a little bit of time to actually go through the transfer window after we play Ross County, which will be quite interesting to see whether we get any, we'll probably get some offers straight away for players, so we'll see what comes of it and what happens. Right, let's have a look at the let's have a look at this then. So let's have a look to see if there's any shocks. So by finishing top, we have avoided Tottenham, who won all 6 games. We could end up playing Malaga. Okay. We avoided Sporting Lisbon, but we could play Hanover. Okay. That was a close group there, 14 and 13 at the top there. Look at that. Interesting stuff. We avoided Marseille, but we could play West Bromwich Albion. I'm sorry. How on earth are West Bromwich Albion? I mean, well done. Maybe they won like the FA Cup or something. West Brom. I didn't even notice them. Wow, well done. Bloody hell. Okay, we avoided Hamburg, who absolutely crushed this group, but we could play Cagliari of Italy. Interesting. We avoided Sevilla. That's a very good team to avoid. FC Twente is an option, though. Okay. That's us. We avoided Lyon. Again, that's a strong team, but we could play Lillestrøm. Okay. For reference, their Motherwell finished bottom of their group. They have had an absolutely terrible time in Europe. Okay, we avoided Roma. Again, another big team that we have done well to avoid. Salzburg could be an interesting game, though. Napoli we've avoided. Good. Borussia Mönchengladbach could be, again, a really interesting game. Anji we've avoided them. Helsingborg, though, could be a possible opponent. FC Rostock. Ooh, Athletic Bilbao would be a nasty one. Blimey, that's a good team. So we might end up playing them. Liverpool did finish top of the group, but they lost twice. They obviously won their first four and then just like played their reserve team or something like that. But that was a close thing. Look at that, 12, 11, and 10 points. So Vitesse Arnhem could be a possible opponent as well. Okay, so Athletic Bilbao, I think, are the team we don't want, but I think against anybody else there, we'd have an excellent chance of progressing. So finishing top was good because we could have played some really nasty teams. So that's really, really good. Okay, so next episode we're going to be playing Ross County away from home. And then the Christmas period is going to come around and we're probably going to start delving into the transfer market and having a look at things when the January transfer window opens. So that's going to be exciting. So tune in for that one. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series and join me next time for more from our playthrough here with Hearts in FIFA 13 Career Mode.